Man,
I'm too dumb.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry.
Did you have to Google
went over
baby
my head.
rails?
No, I know what the baby rails are. I just don't get the prospect in this joke currently. It feels like you just kind of threw that in.
That you were railroaded.
Oh, fair enough.
Because any margin of creativity is a margin of error. That's the joke.
no.
I was like
Oh.
AI. I was like AI chat GPT.
Okay,
Like
okay.
AI chat
See,
GPT.
me having to explain it just makes it sound mean. Just take it at face value, assume it's funny.
No, it's no worse than Merlin telling me to find my favorite kind of cylindrical metal.
I'll do it again.
Yar! Me. Wait, hold on. Let me find the image.
I'm so
What was it
fucking-
that Eli said earlier? Give your head a sunroof.
All right, we are live, by the way. No names, no real names. Yeah,
Oh,
I got and
okay.
started this shit fast.
Oh,
So I'm
immediately.
Carmen Sandiego. Guess where I am?
Right?
And I'm Carmen Sandiego. Guess where I am?
Guess
My
where
name
I
is
am.
Indigo Montoya.
You
I mean,
killed my
Diego
father.
Montoya.
You killed
You
my
better
father.
die.
You killed me.
You want a kiss?
Prepared.
You wanna fuck?
You want a kiss? Honestly, my father was kind
White
of a
people,
dick.
when they say they have free will, but you say my name is Indigo Montoya.
And there you go.
And they all
White-
say you killed my father.
White people when you show them cheese.
When you show them cheese.
What was
Stop.
it?
We had a
What
cheese
was
White
it?
vault in
people,
my house for
whatever
a
you
while.
do, sweet Caroline.
No, it was
I fucking
people
hate
say
you.
they have free will, but then you
Bitch.
go, but then you say one hop next time.
Bah.
One hop
Next
this
time, let's
time.
go.
That's
Don't
what it is.
fuck up. Don't fuck up the lyrics to Cupid
I'll-
Shuffle. I will kill you in this chat
fuck
right
you.
now.
Shuffle is terrible.
I'll dead name you.
I'm
Really?
dead.
You're-
You dead name me?
wild.
Yeah, your name is Carmen Sandiego. People
My
have been
name
looking for
is
you for years.
Thomas
No, I'll name you
Eugene
so hard
Kendall.
it kills you. That's what
Oh,
dead
damn.
naming is, right?
Yeah,
Of
honestly,
course.
probably.
That's why we don't do it to
Fucking
trans
Cindy
folks.
Lou.
We
Wow,
don't
we're
want them to
like
die.
we're like 30 seconds into this being live, and this is way funnier than any other stream that we've done. Congratulations, gang.
You guys are started with all that white people shit. Now I just got in my head. I've been coming out of my cage and I've been doing just
doing
fine.
just
Just
fine.
fine.
I gotta be down because I want it all.
Want it all.
That's
Oh,
wild.
God,
See, I think of the white
It's
people stuff, and I
killing
just think of like
me.
trying to catch me riding
Oh,
white
oh,
and nerdy, trying to catch me white and nerdy. They see me rolling.
You
my
have the
front
same
lawn.
class and elegance as a Just Dance track.
I can't
Kids
believe
Bop.
this.
You, Drew,
That's
let's be real.
wild.
You have the same class and elegance as a skillet CD. Like,
Oh my gosh.
No, I have the same
Oh.
class and elegance as Clowncore.
Hate that.
none at all. Got it.
I'm playing sax in a clown mask in a fucking porta potty.
Yeah,
Just
y'all
you know
gonna
what?
ask-
But
I'm living my
Okay.
life.
All right,
you're gonna act like
everyone.
Christmas in the Dark wasn't a bop.
that's the new
All right.
System of a Down CD.
Let's
This is a down.
let's take a minute. Let's take a moment. Everyone take a deep breath. Chill the fuck out because Jesus,
What?
you guys are not able to be kept up with pretty much at all. Okay. Are we good? Everyone got their breath? Everyone's tidy whities on nice and tidy?
Yeah. Question.
My shirt here.
Answer.
Well, two questions actually.
Answer.
Where is the background for the stream?
Yeah,
Do you
dummy.
need it again?
Currently, no. I need to do this. Hold on. Background chat currently borked. We're not gonna worry about chat.
Merlin's live.
Yeah, dude.
No, it's
What do you-
not. It's not.
You gotta update your link in your about me, Merlin.
Yeah, because
I know.
Never right.
Yeah, oh man, it's almost like this is a private
Merlin
server
and-
that's not been open to other people. Man, that's fucking
Man.
wild.
It's crazy that you're kind of a sucky guy.
Why
Get
is
the
scene
good
is so
sucky,
big
sucky?
on the poster?
Merlin,
Yeah,
I
why
just want
is
you to
it
know,
so
last
big?
little party for being annoying, I was not part of it. All right.
Yes, you were.
I do not associate with these fuckers.
They do not speak for me.
Yeah, we
do
actively
not
because
speak.
you're
We speak
never
for the
here.
trees.
We have to speak
The
for
trees
ourselves. We
speak
have no
in
captain.
You
He's
speak for
always
the
late.
trees, and the trees say, "Please let me keep my knees."
Our captain's always late to the fights.
Captain's busy.
No, I'm here.
Handle yourself. You want me to tell you to kill?
I do, guys. I do a type of self-management for my team leads. I just don't show up. I just gotta see what happens.
Dog, you don't need your captain to go that one.
They can see
No, but
the
you
watch
can at
together
least be there for
code.
moral support.
It's fine. Like, it sounds weird, but
Alright.
genuinely, it's fine.
Can they get in there with that? Are they allowed
I
to get in?
think you have autism.
You saw the meme? You saw the
Drew,
meme?
I just see the last one you fucking said.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
me cylinder stuck in the barrel of me M&M's tube.
That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite jokes. My favorite jokes.
I
Ever
hate you all. I hate you all so much. We have ads to finish in 15 seconds.
I think you have autism. I just need. I need that as a reaction image, so I can just put it down for things when Merlin says things.
Wait, which one?
Look at the video. Look at the video.
Oh.
I
You just
reposted it
sent
to
it.
Race to the Edge. I
Yeah.
reposted it to Race to the Edge.
It's really funny to me.
Okay.
Hang
What
on,
are we?
I'm gonna get you a hat that just says, "I think he have autism."
Honestly, I'd wear it. I'd wear it. I'd wear it.
Yes,
I
Yokoba,
wanted to
I'm
get
going to
the-
reduce Zenith's size on stream for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, why Zenith so big?
Great question. Solution made. Anyways.
They got a big head in real life.
And little arms.
And-
We get penguin.
hand, little arms. It's all you know.
Merlin, you're just kind of talking dumb shit. Can you please talk normally? I think you might have autism.
He have autism.
All right, gang.
Man, we're all playing D&D.
Are we good?
We're good.
Yes.
I am ready to
Does
dungeon and or
HB
dragon.
stand for Hasbro's?
What?
The HB. HB D&D campaign. Hasbro's.
Homebrew.
Oh, I thought that meant half baked.
Oh my god.
That's not right for this.
I thought he meant homeboy.
I'm sorry, did I say something wrong?
I thought it meant Harry Potter.
Girl, shut up. Brick.
Yeah, I can't wait till we see the boy who had the skull.
Someone quick, smack that dummy with a pan. Holy shit.
We used to
All
beat
right.
people with hammers for saying things like that.
I was literally just about to say that. That's so fucking funny. Oh, I can breathe. I've got this fucking work belt off. All right, gamers, let's be very real here. Let's knock this out of the park right now. All right, thank you for doing that. Let's knock this out of the
You're
park
welcome.
right now. We know for a fact that I am not going to be here on Friday, as well as several of these lovely individuals here. We are going to be at a convention in Indianapolis. If you see us there, your job is not to react. If you do see us there and you do react, I will sick the penguin on you. Not my fault. He's the only one of us that has teeth. Anyways.
What do you mean? I want to
that's
meet
so
them.
Penguins have
Hold on.
teeth.
I want to say hi to everybody.
Dude, did you not know penguins have teeth? Time out. I'm showing this on stream.
Geese have teeth too, and it's scarier.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
Geese
fish.
teeth are all on the side of their mouth. Penguin teeth are like facing inward, so you can't pull
Oh,
your
their
arm
entire their entire mouth is just teeth.
out. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's terrifying.
Isn't that awful?
I love it.
Yeah.
It's the
I'm glad
bottom
I
of their
have
tongues
those.
and shit too.
It's to grab
Then again,
fish.
the forbidden hole. All right. Anyways,
That could be that
No,
girlfriend.
stop it.
To be fair, hitting anyone with looking at penguins and then following that up with the forbidden hole should be far more concerning than it shouldn't be. All right, I'm gonna get us off this spooky ass music. You guys are gonna do what we normally do. I know you guys were doing it already whenever we came in, but live stream is going to be a whole time. So why don't we? Fantastic.
GGG. Pride Month changes L plus ratio on Twitter to L plus
I'll kill
ratio.
you if you don't stop this. All right, Kaz, you're up.
I was not here, so
Fucking
I'm gonna
dumbass.
pass.
Good choice.
Awesome. Lewis, you're up.
Last I remember, a distant time ago, I was having a baby boy bitch fit in my room, angry at Angus, and I'm pretty sure didn't Jerry come in and say something to me, or was
Not
that
yet. I was going to.
okay? I'm pretty sure it was Whistler then. Everybody's freaking out because of what looks to be Spyro and 140p that says I'm so full from autism young. Interesting.
Guys, no real life pictures,
thank
guys. That's
you.
me.
Thank you, Zenith 1147. Anyways. At that point, I don't really remember what was happening.
Got it. Let's move down my list. I was gonna say
was so
Kaz
long
again, because you went from above Lewis to beneath me.
No, Kaz again. All right, Kaz, go again.
Yeah, Kaz, go again.
Went from being a top to a bottom. Real big shift.
All right, what do you want to do? What do you want to say?
I don't know what you want.
All right, cool.
Yo, it was a
Zenith.
reference to last session. Jerry did make a sandwich.
Did he? I don't fucking know.
Zenith, you're up.
What happened last session?
Yes.
No, that was a question. from Zenith.
Including the flashback.
Yes.
So I was person who spoke with minds mostly, who saw futures. Robots attacked. I escaped. I lived. So future seeing prophet that speaks with minds out there somewhere. As for Zenith, I sparred with Angus and had philosophical questions about what makes him strong and what he is strong for before we ended up going to the cockpit because Mocha seemed like something was really important.
You said cock.
I'll say it again.
They really filled a pit with those?
Anyways, Jerry.
I was an amazing general, an undefeated general, an amazingly amazing general. Until our good friend the Bard decided that touching my weapon was a good idea, and then in which case we all got gunned down by a bunch of mining droids that were extremely powerful for fucking mining droids. I understand that's base D&D, but I'm telling you right now,
No, that's
fuck
not base
basic
D&D.
weapons. I would say, give me some fucking mining tools. I'll fucking kick anyone's ass.
I'm gonna say one
Lewis
thing.
with his pickaxe.
I'm gonna say one thing, and this is something that I really want to emphasize to you guys because I don't think I've properly gotten the opportunity to. There's a reason that the mechs don't fight with plasma weapons.
That's fair. And then afterwards, I was making a nice sandwich when Mo started flipping the fuck out. Homie was like, I'm literally having a PTSD. And then ran in there, and then I was like, I'm making Jerry's sandwich, and then got knocked out of my hand because I got so surprised the bird was very serious. And then I walked in between Angus's and Zenith's fighting session to be like, hey, we're chilling, da-da-da-da. We're gonna go do this thing. Y'all should come along. And then we went to the main motherboard at the front of the ship. And then we found out more about this bird guy, about this other robot. There's also a bird, and he finally made the funny coder reference. He said, "Hello, world."
And that is where... What?
That was it. That's all I said.
Oh, okay.
No, you
And
do
that was
Mo?
where-
You do Mo next?
Man, can I fucking finish talking? Jeez! And that's where we will move to Mo. Bitch.
Okay, so
It was
2
cool.
sessions ago, Gerber told me a fucking sentence that triggered a flashback for me, awakened my PTSD or something, and that made me go through a whole flashback sequence where I saw his name was Coley, Coley Elendil, and he was like the only guy that believed in me back in the days where like everybody was super racist about robots, and by mistake I got them all killed except two, and the leader of the robot revolution that made them all shoot and everything. Well, it's like a orange version of me, kind of ish. I tried to like take him out with me by throwing herself into the sun, but I got fucking switched off like a fucking light switch. So yeah, and then I woke and I was really pissed about not remembering any of that. So I tried to run to the cockpit and get as much information as possible about the two potentially surviving people. Like you said, the Sir, Ilandra, and the other one that was like a sovereign, and I couldn't find anything. So dead end. So I tried to contact the orange robot directly, see if they could like give me a lead. Radio silence until like the funny reference, and he's back. They're still alive potentially.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's where we left off. Congratulations. You've all been unique. Yippee! We're also picking up, literally right after this, Angus is not here right now. So, the three of you in the front have the table and the floor. I heard a scream. What?
Oh, no, I was just doing the perfectly cut screams with the reverb, just, oh!
Right. Now that everyone's here, I'm gonna go grab our bug friend, who's also a great pilot. He might understand more about this.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the fucking crew, not to the DM. You.
I'll fucking kill I guess I'll fuck myself, I guess. Anyways, on your way, sailor.
Thank you. And I go knock on the door, and I slide an orange peel under the door because I know secret ways to get in.
The orange peel is immediately, you see, it's not skitters, but probably about 50 or 60 little heads poke out to try and grab it and drag it under the door.
And I'm like, Bugs, you only get this if you open the door.
I can hear you. You know that, right?
I mean, if you can open the door, that'd also work. But I figured you're in your sad, slumpy moment.
It's not locked.
Oh, I always assume people lock their doors. Do y'all not lock your doors? I don't trust Zenith. Honestly, I feel like Zenith's gonna bust in there one night, being like, "Let's battle."
I didn't have doors where I was from. Just open it.
Just gonna open the door, step in, close the door behind me. So
bugs,
Captain,
everywhere.
Holy crabs! Is this how many you've had in with you the entire time, or do they multiply?
Oh, they all climb in my coat. He hands over what looks to be just what normally looks like a pretty bulky coat on him is just like a literal bed sheet.
Huh. Neat. All right.
Yeah.
So Whistler tells me you're upset about what happened. And
elaborate.
Usually I'm not the one to kind of talk about this stuff because it's not my job. But you're flying, and then afterwards, it kind of let some kind of weird robot-y guy hack into us by accepting a comm.
I don't really think it was a let situation. I think it would have happened either way.
Maybe. But the honest truth is, you fucked up. And you know what?
I apologize.
You're gonna fuck up a lot. And I mean a lot. In fact, you're gonna screw up so often, it's gonna be insane how many times you get things right. And let me finish. Let me finish. You fucked up. Obviously, what happened? You're making up for it. But right now, I need Lewis back. All right? If you want to prove you can do better, step up. Let's get moving. We got things to do. And I understand right now, it feels like everything went wrong. You know, you got Dexter hurt. It happens. Dexter's not even gonna probably blame you. Dexter's that kind of guy.
Jerry, I'm over it. Okay.
Then can we go? We need you up front.
Yes, we can.
You're
We
very
don't
important.
normally
to this
talk
team.
like this.
I'm worried right now. Mo's
Yeah.
acting weird. Mo's acting really weird. Something about a robot in his past that killed everyone. Everyone that he knew and loved. I think I might have fucked up somehow by giving him this memory or something. I don't know. I'm panicked. I'm worried for our little buddy, and I don't know what to
Just
do.
breathe and relax, okay? Look, sometimes people have memories that you can stir up and they're not great. And if people haven't dealt with them before, yeah, no, it gets scary.
Yeah. Ugh, man. Well,
It's not your
either way,
fault.
we'll
Don't
see
take it out on
more when it comes
yourself.
time. We'll see more when it comes to time. I don't know.
Lewis?
Something about this feels a little too personal for him.
Lewis slips on his coat and all of the bugs just right into it. And Skitters hops on his shoulder and he passes by Jerry and pats him on the shoulder. Also, don't project to me about failure again.
Oh, I was gonna tell you from coming from the number one failure on the team, you didn't fuck up that bad. But sure.
I'll be surprised if you've failed more than I have.
You'd be
And
very
he turns and
surprised
leaves
then.
for the cockpit.
Bro, they
And
fill
then
a
Jerry's
pit
gonna
with
follow
those?
out. They do.
Bro.
Just like at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Just like
They made it a sport?
And I've got our star famous pilot.
And the group of you are all in the
And
Famous.
of
cockpit.
course, his
Yeah.
co-pilot.
Could I reread what the message was?
Oh,
Just
wait.
Hello,
Whistler, where are you at?
Still in the cargo bay, I probably would have headed up to the front of the ship after speaking with Lewis and having our graceful chat where I narrowly avoided a fucking werewolf trying to kill me.
Yeah, sounds
I
about
don't know
right.
what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
So you would
That's crazy
see Jerry and Lewis stepping in, and then you'd follow in behind them. And you just see fucking Mocha flipping the fuck out at the cockpit with the text, "Hello, world."
Long story short, Mocha's having PTSD. Bad robot. Might
Hey,
be
Mocha.
alive.
Wait, give me a
Lewis
second.
kind of comes over and
Gina,
Oh.
Gina, are you like the techie person? I mean, you got that super ship and everything, and you got all those robo parts. Are you good in techie stuff?
No.
Well, anyone in here knows how to triangulate someone from a message? or
Lewis
something
is
like that?
going to come up to Mocha and put his hands on Mocha's shoulders. Hey, look at me. Or whatever the equivalent of that is. Okay.
I'm turning my head to the side so my little bird eyes can.
Looking straight back.
You just
Think
get
of three things. What does everything look like right now? Describe your surroundings.
I mean, there's space. There's this message
No,
on the
no.
screen that's telling me the.
No. Little more in the cockpit. Describe the cockpit to me.
That there's a bug on your shoulder. I don't know
There's
what
something.
what else to do with anything.
Hold on. Focus. What color's the bug?
What color is the bug? It is black and orange.
Okay, good. How many legs does he have?
Oh, I don't know. I don't
Six.
see on that PNG. Oh, okay, six, definitely six.
Okay. Now stop and think about what you're doing right now.
I'm trying to avenge the people I care about.
Okay. All of us are on a similar mission in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
Just relax for a second. I understand the jump. I understand the worry. seems like you're panicking, so let's just breathe or power cycle or whatever it is that you like to do for that.
Just
And just slow down so everybody
got a
can
lot
help
of-
you.
I've got a lot of information in a very short amount of time, and I need to process it and like find a way to find back that individual.
All right. We can find them. But we can't do
You
all
can't
of
help.
this
You
instantly.
can't help me for shit. You know, you're not good with computers. You gave us a fucking Windows XP virus.
Mocha,
Louis.
I can't keep things perfect if I don't know what the things that are going to go wrong are.
Yeah. So that's why
I made
asked
a mistake.
help, not you.
Hold on. I made a mistake. And I want to do right by it and fix it and make it all better. I'm going to work on that, but I can't do it instantly. We're all haunted by mistakes we've made, but we can never fix them instantly. You have to take your time so you don't fuck it up even worse.
I see, but this seems. I don't know. He just replied to me right now. There's something I could do. Maybe like triangulate his position, something like that. I don't know if it's possible.
We don't know the position that puts us in.
If I may.
When this happened, was it a trap for you and your friends? If so, I hate to say it, they may be doing the same thing twice. A tactic works, reuse it. Whistler, do you happen to know how to triangulate something, though?
I don't think you'll be able to triangulate a message in one direction. Yeah, I can simply tell you the estimate of the message and maybe how long it took to get there. But there is no triangulate. There is no guessing where it bounced between. We don't know
For the-
where it came. I can give you a direction and an estimated amount of distance, and that's it.
And for the moment, that's all we need.
Yeah, it's a starting point. And you lift the chairs to you. Arms open.
So are we just abandoning what we're doing now and chasing this?
No, we're not chasing this. I told you I would give you a direction. I did not say it would be followed.
We just need to know a direction. That's all we're here for. We just want to give Mo some kind of sense of accomplishment.
So, hey, Merplin,
Yeah.
Yoki, I wanna try and put Mokuba right where they receive the message, and I want to see if they can be able to tell me at least a general direction of where the message might have come from.
And you're trying to do that with Yokoba or the ship?
Yokuba, seeing as they received the message specifically. Unless
To
the
clarify, they received it on this ship terminal.
But he started
okay.
looking things up in this response.
Perfect. Okay. Then I will.
Question.
Answer.
What does it say exactly? And
Hello
who is
world.
it from? Like, what's...
Hello
It's a
world.
bunch of jumbled
and
up
it's
code. Yeah, and then hello world.
with one singular hello world, and then it just started putting periods.
Is there a pattern
Bunch
to
of
them?
periods.
No, it's just one continuous long line of periods.
Usually,
Okay.
whenever it's the jumbled up code, it's supposed to be a dead robot. Like it just sends
So-
out dead signals.
Merlin, I'm sure you'll love this. You can tell generally how far a message has traveled based on how much of the signal is still intact.
Correct.
So, can I get a rough estimation of direction and distance?
You can get a rough estimation of the direction to be back towards the scrap zone. No roll needed for that. For distance, you will be making a tech check.
That's fine. Tech
You got
check
tech?
is one more time. Intelligence plus.
Intelligence plus, that's
Proficiency?
it, actually.
Oh damn!
I don't think we've ever specified whether you have proficiency in intelligence or not, or a tech check or not.
Sure.
I should. I'm an artificer. Like,
That your class doesn't give it to you. I mean, your class can give it to you, but usually there's something along the lines. I think we said in the past you did, so we'll stick with that.
so that
I believe
is
it,
a 17.
Okay. 17, you're able to get about 42,000 light years away. Which is quite a distance, but that's in the scrap zone.
Can we get like a radius on the map or something like that?
Can you get like a what?
A radius on the map, like on the
The big
star
map, he's asking.
Yeah.
Oh, the galaxy map? Sure. I'll give you a radius.
Yeah.
It's
Half the galaxy.
anywhere.
It's gonna be like this.
It's anywhere in this chunk.
Okay, that's
Let's
not
see,
that bad.
Where?
This chunk.
I
Anywhere in
don't
this
see
chunk.
anything.
The above like the diamond in the middle, the black hole.
What? No. I can't, like, that's not showing up for me.
No,
You're
I
not
mean,
you're
refresh
seeing
page.
the world map.
Refresh your page.
Yeah.
refresh the page. Okay, I am refreshing page.
Please do
Like
not draw.
this
On,
thing.
okay.
Oh,
So
I'll
this is
remove
just a
it.
quick
It's just too short.
Refresh.
It's a little bigger than this, but yeah.
I'm gonna have to reopen it. It's stuck on loading.
Fine. Pangu actually did this. Good, Pangu. Good call.
I didn't do this. I didn't do
Okay.
this.
It's me.
Oh, I don't know who did this, but whoever did this, good call.
Good call.
It's
Yeah.
So it's over there.
Yeah.
It makes it
Anywhere
easier
in
to try to
this
do that
half.
whole thing.
Anywhere in this half, yeah.
Whistler will kind of present the map out. I assume we have like a physical copy of this.
Yeah. You have a table with a digital screen on it that has like a hologram above it, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ow.
Whistler will present the part of the map and circle that large portion with his finger.
Yeah.
That's about where the signal came from. That's what you get.
Isn't the center like UGF controlled? Like the center of this area? I
Very
asked.
much
Whistler.
so.
Then if so, do you think maybe they're working with this ex minor droid? I mean, they were working with biotech, which is apparently mega illegal. Didn't know that till after I shot the plant cannon.
Can I Google what the big like battle happened in the the android versus human battle that ended in really quickly, or was it like all around the world?
It was
Or
all
was that
over
like
the
a-
universe. That was several
Okay.
spots all in one go.
Okay.
It was a proper rebellion. It was like a proper rebellion.
I know, Whistler. I know.
Well, this
Also,
is really out of the way.
Also, do you mind if I do something real fast? I'm gonna kind of like scoot over Mo real fast and start typing in wanted bounties, trying to figure out how much the price they are. And I'm trying to figure out specifically an old comrade named Whistler. It's bounty.
Whoever has the background noise, if you can turn on your mute or push to talk, I would appreciate it.
If there's any way to look up that at all, Merlin.
What are you trying to look up?
Look up bounties and specifically one on Whistler.
Okay. Do you want to connect to the BattleNet?
If that's a bad idea, no, I'm not gonna do that. I think I'll
Okay.
wait on that. Then I just immediately I kind of like see that.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. You guys have asked me. I'm gonna Google. I've heard like 4 or 5 times across
Yeah.
several
Is
sessions.
that on that?
It doesn't work like that, gang. You need a network to connect to.
No, that's fair.
I have terrible news for you.
I assumed the
You gotta
black
put
hole
the
had
modem
free
into
internet.
your Commodore.
I thought the black hole
Hey.
had free internet.
Hey, we need information, right?
Mhm.
I bought a whole library's worth of books to
shit.
digitally put on my thing, right? At that one place.
Correct.
So they're asking about information. Zenith will just hold out their digital pad that has the library of information on it.
Is it updated?
I don't know. I bought all the books in the last station we were at.
I mean, it should have something.
Like 40.
What did they
Fair.
talk about?
I'm gonna look over to Whistler because I see them doing this. Hey, Whistler.
Yes.
Can I ask Brett a question?
Yeah.
The terminal
Hey,
lights
Brian.
up. Yes.
What's everybody's bounties?
One moment. I'll access the battle net. And the whole screen goes dark for a moment.
Turn everything off now.
This is the wrong map.
This is
This
definitely
is the wrong map. This is the old one. I need to get rid of this
Oh.
one.
Speaking of Bright, Bright has been on and on about you having something for me, Lewis. Some kind of thing you picked up from the hack.
Oh, yeah. You know how everybody's bitching about me about the virus?
Yeah.
Do I have it like on a physical chip or whatever?
Yeah, it'll be like a drive.
I'm gonna slap it into his hand. It's your problem now. You're the one who did it.
And Jerry's gonna immediately. Is this like an AI? Like Bright, but
a
better because it's
rudimentary
mine.
one. It's not better. It's
I'm gonna
an AI.
immediately pick Lewis up into a big hug. Oh,
Ah!
Tiny man.
Finally
Man
have-
with giant chest
He's-
holding you.
He is fighting like a cat.
And then he finally said, "Oh, sorry. Just first time I've received."
He might be red as a tomato with the angry eyes like slapped on.
Might? No. $600?
Oh.
No. Jail.
Sorry,
Jail.
just first time I've ever received a gift from somebody. I appreciate that.
And this is the first time I'm being. It's not the first time I'm being held.
I'm gonna let go awkwardly. Sorry. Sorry.
You set him down and he looks like a wet cat.
Oh, that's so cool. Jason like stuffed that into his pocket. What do I do with this though?
You'll most likely have to
Hey-
find a way to integrate it.
Hey, Bright. Well, what is he supposed to do with that exactly?
Hold on, let me check Google.
Look, Bright's the one who gave it to me. I don't know. Bright
That's
knows
fair,
more than I
that's fair
do.
enough.
By like a lot.
My brother is my DoorDash driver and it's very cathartic.
Yo, Merlin, I'm delivering
You won
to
the
you.
family lottery now.
I'm
fucker.
not even gonna lie, it's so funny because I'm over here working as a fucking engineer, not gone to college. Dude's gone to college, very clearly not having a great time because he's DoorDashing right now.
So sad.
Report for not delivering your food and ask for your money back.
No, I love my brother. I'm not gonna do that.
That's fair. That's
He
fair.
spit in your food though.
Zenith,
He
I think your
definitely
head has
does.
been small for a long enough period of time. I'm making you normal again.
You're out of small head jail.
Oh,
Is there like an
Your
install
head
this
has been
thing?
small since like the beginning of this stream. Yoki did a fucking reward, and whatever they did, they were like, "Hey Merlin, yes, Mocha, I can in fact make Zenith's head small. I made you fucking pinpoint."
see, I
You
wasn't
really
even
did.
watching the stream because I'm not getting DM hints or anything. I just got your chat popped out and pulled up.
That's fair.
Same.
That's fair. Anyways, continuing onwards.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you collect it. After a moment, the terminal comes back on. Janaea has her arms leaned back and just raises a brow at the terminal, looking towards Whistler. Your AI asked for my my link code.
Would you mind?
Don't trust it. It might be a scam.
Roman, I don't know if I've ever told you, you're a bastard. And they turn and type their code in. And after a moment, you hear the sound ding 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 ding, like a computer hooking up. Before Bright's voice comes on the intercom and goes, "There, now we have network. It only lasts an hour, but we have a network."
Are we running
Honestly-
the VPN or
It's connected.
Honestly, pretty good.
The Bluetooth device is connected.
Well, now, what was your question to Bright again?
Well, I had two questions. The first one was, what's everybody's bounty? And the second was, what the fuck is Jerry supposed to be doing with this tamed virus I gave him?
Gotcha. There's kind of a long moment before saying, Would you like your bounties in order list?
Let's go
Lowest
lowest
to
to
biggest.
highest.
Yeah.
Lowest to highest, if you insist. Starting
Like
with
the
the lowest. Huh?
Size doesn't matter. It's fine if you have a small bounty. You can still do big crimes if you have a small bounty.
Mo, I've said this joke once before. It does matter about the size. I'm sorry to tell you. Whoever told you it didn't
Looks
is
down.
probably compensating.
Right. Could you also include the criminal charges? I'm interested.
Oh,
Sure, I believe that can be done. Whistler.
fuck.
Sorry. Roman. Theft of UGF experimental. Assume this to be a base on everyone, I should mention. Theft of experimental UGF property. Theft of black hole warp drive. Theft of theft of black matter reactor. Theft of AI. Theft of AI second degree. Theft of highly volatile beam weapon. Actually, that's pretty much it for you. It's kind of wild. I thought there'd be a whole lot more. 280,000
Slowest?
credits.
Clapping.
The
Slowly
smallest
clapping.
one?
Good job.
Correct.
What was it?
Wow.
280,000 credits.
Goody two shoes over there ain't worth a fucking dime.
Next, Jerry.
Hell yeah! I'm above Whistler.
Theft of UGF experimental ship. Murder in the second
I didn't
degree.
do that.
Assault in the third degree. Assault in the first degree. 12 counts. Stealing of property. Piloting a mech without a license. Piloting a different mech without a license. There's a long pause. Stealing of a black hole matter reactor. Stealing an arc light generator. Oh, stealing 4 arc light generators. Why is this list so bad? It just immediately follows up. Theft of UGF experimental property. Theft of Felteran experimental property. Killing an officer. Killing a lieutenant.
I wonder which one that was with.
Theft of 6 mechs? How did you get away with stealing 6 mechs?
Hey, listen, it's a long, long time down on the junk planet. You gotta find ways to entertain yourself.
Prior charges. Oh, they're adding your prior charges to it.
Oh, that's rude. They can't just stack them.
Assault, theft in the first degree, assault in the second degree. Both are in the second degree, I should clarify. Piloting a mech without a license, revoked. Huh. Interesting.
I had a license. It was just expired.
Bounty hunting
revoked.
without a license. Carrying an expired mech license. Ironic!
Ah, there it is. There it is.
Do you still have it? Does your picture look stupid?
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
He's
So
wearing
show
a
the picture.
colander.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he looks like a
thought it looked
stroke
good.
patient.
That's a good picture.
All right. Next.
Bounty. Oh.
Nope,
Oh,
total
no,
bounty
no,
count.
we're not
What's the
done yet.
number? What's the number? We didn't
Oh,
have
It's a number.
Bounty total 410,000 credits.
That's double yours. I'm double the size of a criminal you are.
That's not a good thing.
It is to me when we're comparing numbers.
Next, Zenith. Sorry, as they know, unknown assailant number 1.
Oh,
Attempted murder in several degrees. Stealing of an experimental UGF vessel. Stealing of a black hole reactor. Evocation of diplomatic war and possible discussion of released immunity? That's a big charge.
What does it even mean?
what's that mean?
It's got a lot of words. That means it's very
How
bad.
did you do it and you don't even know what
You-
it means?
In the really simple terms, it means you're a cult leader.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hey,
All
yo,
that-
Oh
nice.
yeah,
oh, God.
yeah, no, that's
It's 500,000 credits alone.
What? Wow. I mean, honestly, cult
I'm-
business can be.
and I'm not the
good.
biggest one.
No, it covers 423 planets.
Wait. My bounty's bigger than a cult leader?
You're a messed up motherfucker.
Excuse me, just a
Hold on.
moment.
Continue.
I have to fulfill my hydrate count.
Alright,
I'm
give me some
scared of what Lewis has done at this point. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Crimes now.
Like
I'm just
Arthur
glad I'm
Morgan,
bigger.
where we're like, can I turn myself in for the money?
Well, I mean, I'm wondering what everybody's reaction is going to be to, oh, he's so small and sweet. Why is
1
his
million
bounty so
credits.
high?
1
What are
million
his
credits.
charges?
Lewis, I may have to turn you in. I'm sorry. For the betterment of the ship, I may have to turn you in.
No, I might have to turn me in.
All right, boys, who's
You
ready?
don't even
for
know if you're
Jamba
the
Juice?
largest. It could be Angus.
True. I mean, Angus does own a crime ring, who has
Yeah.
Dexter. To be fair,
Mm.
and Dexter is kind of a big deal.
Quick, say
Then again,
inappropriate things.
Janaea
While
could be
oh,
a
never mind.
criminal. Oh,
I wonder if there's a statute of limitation in in the UGF.
I doubt it. I generally doubt it. I don't think they did a statute of limitation on any crimes.
All right.
So,
You stopped that cult leader. Where were we?
Theft of an Ahab matter reactor?
Where'd you put it?
Illegal
what's an
coordination.
Ahab matter?
Illegal coordination on external universal policies, including but not excluding outer world travel.
Huh.
2.81 million credits.
Hey, you know what, Zenith? I finally found a use for you.
Merlin,
That's so fucked. That's so fucked. That got me so good. I fucking hate you. That breaks me every time.
Merlin, I do have a question for you.
Hmm?
Does that mean what you're saying now mean the previous bounty statement that you read out is not canon?
Yes, the joke one was not canon. That is
Okay.
correct.
Okay, because I seem to remember Jerry having like 13 million on his head.
Yeah. That was in fact a joke. I did not
Okay.
actually.
Yes,
At the time I had stuff wrote
You
for
have
it.
to
I just
explain it.
Huh?
I'm artistic. You have to explain it to me.
You need Tony
Bro,
to
I'm
say it,
artistic
right?
too. I failed out of medical school. Should I go into the military?
No,
Anyway.
you're
You go to art
acoustic.
school.
Right, who's next? This is actually very interesting.
It is fun learning all our crimes.
MOCH4A.
What, the
Oh,
robot
okay.
has fucking crimes?
Huh. It has
We
your
all
whole
have crimes.
serial
We're
number
criminals.
Holy shit.
here. Huh.
They just government named you.
Leading a rebellion in the 4th degree.
I thought you said you were against the rebellion.
Yeah. There's a
What's the 4th degree?
Planetary genocide.
Oh,
The
shit.
fuck, Mo?
What I mean, it's something went really wrong, man. It's not what I meant to do at all. At all.
I pat him on the shoulder.
accidentally-
Hey, buddy, mine hasn't been said yet, so I can't say anything about you yet.
How did you accidentally genocide? That's not like a oops, I accidentally glassed a whole planet. Guess I gotta go.
I mean, there was
40
another
orange
bot
juice.
that looked just like me. Maybe they just mixed it up. Maybe they just
I
little
mean-
robo races. I don't know.
The UGF has actively glassed planets, so I honestly
Yeah,
think Milk
but-
is a better take here.
I mean, I guess.
Ah, damn.
I guess.
I guess there's no statute of limitation in,
I mean,
in the
I feel
UGF.
like genocide. I feel like genocide doesn't get a statute of
Hey.
limitations.
True.
At least you guys have names. I'm just unknown person.
I don't have a
one.
name. They gave me a fucking tag.
It'd be better to
Let's
not have a
continue.
name.
Pursuit of expeditious material. I don't know
Like
this one,
pornography?
actually. One
I
moment.
don't know either.
Well, expeditious means quickly, or the act of being quick. So
What you want is quick, unless you're researching how to go faster.
Oh,
And
according to this, you attempted to steal a gate from its sector.
That's
You
funny.
can move those things?
I think I need some other flashbacks. Jerry, hit me
Girls,
with some
I know what-
hit me with some phrases. Some cool phrases.
Girls, I know what we're doing this summer.
I don't know what phrase I could hit you with that would let you take a gate.
Conversion of alien technology into a super weapon in the second degree.
So you know what you're gonna do for us now when we fight Null, right?
I have no memories of that
alien weaponry?
honestly.
That sounds cool.
It does. Generally.
It sounds uncontrolled.
Again, cool.
Sounds like you're a killjoy. I
mean,
playfully nudge.
I mean, Lewis is uncontrol. I mean, Jerry is uncontrollable, and we still need him with this little heart thing.
3.1
Exactly.
million. 3.1 million credits.
Damn.
Well, that's not that much higher than me.
I mean, to be fair, he genocided an entire planet. I feel like he kind of did it kind
And
of
I'm a
lowballed
call
him.
leader.
Yeah, I don't think those things
3
equate. I'm
million.
sorry to tell you.
3 million credits is.
Kind of a low
Isn't
ball.
that essentially. No, isn't that like famous and hunted levels?
Yeah.
Getting there.
What makes that threshold hold the 3?
Probably.
No, I would say 1 million.
Oh, then I'm up there too.
At 500,000 credits, you begin being hunted by average bounty hunters. At
It's fine, Jerry. You're safe.
Yeah, exactly. I can commit
at
more crimes.
500,000 credits, you begin being hunted by amateur bounty hunters. Anything above 5 million credits, you're looking at ranked bounty hunters.
We're still safe-ish.
And since
Lewis
Lewis
with kind
hasn't
of-
been said.
I mean,
Lewis with panic on his face. Let's keep going.
I don't think showing our faces in that junk belt station was a good idea, though.
They didn't grab us.
Angus.
Oh. Hey, you're above Angus.
642 counts of stealing whole banks?
That's kind of
The
that's
whole
honestly kind
fucking
of that's kind of
thing.
metal. That's kind of metal, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the
Where
cost
does
of
he keep them all?
the cost of every credit he has stolen is added to this.
Oh, so it's the bank and the money separately?
So it's the theft of the bank itself, which actually is not that bad. It's 50,000 for you to steal a UGF utilitarian unit, which is a
How
building. A
many
bank
did
is
he
made up
steal?
of 3. A bank is made up of 3. Yeah, we're getting up there. Yeah. Sorry, I'm pulling something up real fast.
Yeah. AI is just glitching the fuck out right now.
Okay.
We
So
see
Inbox
Bright
debate.
pull up Solitaire and Calc next to each other.
So-
Can't do that's possible.
Angus's bounty is 5.6 million credits.
So he's being hunted by some professional gangsters right now. Some professional bounty hunters.
Which means
Unknown
several
individual
others
number
on the ship
2.
as well.
Oh, Lewis, you're really famous. I should have known about you.
Wait, what? Say that again.
You're really famous. I should have known about you.
No,
Unknown
Merlin.
Unknown individual number 2.
Oh.
Unknown individual
Oh.
number 2. Leaving the pack?
What?
Lewis freezes.
Leaving the pack? What does that mean? Like a pack of Oreos?
Commonary knowledge on the existence of external threats to the galaxy at large.
So null knowledge.
Commonary knowledge on expeditious materials.
What do you know about?
Commonary knowledge on extinct aliens.
Just knowing the knowledge gets you a bounty?
Commonary knowledge on Ahab matter reactors.
Wow.
Isn't that one of the things I stole?
Guess you don't have the knowledge on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
We haven't even gotten to the murder charges yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
Nice, murder twins. You've done a lot more than me, but still.
You see, all humor is gone from Lewis.
Awkward to talk about. Got it.
462 counts.
Is murder weighed heavier than the genocide, or is that kind of separated?
93 counts of assault in the 3rd degree.
Who pissed you
They
off?
were strong enough, I guess.
8 counts of thieving mechs. Oh, this is the one with Jerry. Okay.
To be fair. To be fair.
Good
I'm a bad influence.
17.1 million.
Hey, you're probably going to be hunted by things higher than ranked bounty hunters. Like
Jerry,
the government.
I hate to be the one to tell you, you are not helping with any form of happy situation.
Oh, no, I'm just enjoying. This is really interesting.
This is not a good thing to be.
Listen,
No,
if
it's not.
the courts are so corrupt and they deem us as criminals, I'm thankful.
I'm thankful, he says.
I've known
Right.
every single UGF officer I've ever met to be a huge pile of shit and a massive douche.
Before you say pile of shit, Whistler takes a step towards you.
Again, a huge pile of shit and a massive douche.
Doubles down. That's wild.
Except for you today,
Right.
you're kind of okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Define the pack.
Yeah, what is the pack?
And
External
tell me what
threats.
the bounty is for that.
External threats extermination unit.
External threats exterminate. So you were fighting these things consistently, and leaving got you a bounty?
10 million.
Damn.
Wanted
The
alive.
pack really don't play around. Alive? They didn't want your corpse. They want you there to stand trial.
It was a fish tank.
You were in a fish tank?
Lewis will immediately walk. Lewis will immediately walk and just stand in the doorway and look out towards the back of the ship.
Whistler, did you know that Lewis could breathe underwater?
I didn't know Lewis had more bounty than all of us combined.
I mean, to be honest with you, it's kind of impressive.
I knew he was a bug freak, but not that
It's-
freaky.
It's not impressive, and it's not something to be proud of.
No,
Listen,
no,
I
it's
Says
said
the
not.
guy with the little bounty.
I thank my stars that I have a little bounty. I don't have to worry about people coming after me. I have to worry now about ranked bounties coming after you all. It's another thing we have to worry about. On top of the UGF, on top of rogue individuals, on top of everything. It's another thing we have to worry about.
you're right. And when they come, we'll knock them down. End of story.
Oh, I'm just glad I'm on there, because if we ever
So what do
get
I
like-
gotta do to get to the ranked system? I want to fight some tough people.
Oh, they'll come for you, actually. They'll come to you. They're kind of like a delivery driver situation. They want you either as a corpse or alive in Lewis's case. No offense. And they want you to stand trial, I suppose, Lewis. So what kind of trial would you be facing if you went back?
Have a moment.
I'm not asking for any reason. I just want to know what the pack is like, in a sense.
One that charges me for being alive.
Right, disconnect from the
Won't be
net now.
fair.
Like, you all audibly hear that?
Alrighty then. Let's get moving to our destination. We'll come back. Listen, Mo. This robotic friend of yours, or enemy of yours, realistically, if he's just now saying the things like "Hello World," we're probably going to be okay for a while. Having said that, though, we might end up coming across them when we fight the UGF, because it seems like if it's heavily controlled in that area, and that's where the signal came from, they're putting together tech that's been devised and derailed, which means your little bird friend may be a lot more than what he was. I mean, if he led a rebellion, shit, I'd bring back the enemy's gods and make them my servants, if that was an option. And that's exactly what the UGF is planning on. They're bringing out every step in the book to try to stop Null, and maybe try to stop us. I don't know, for example. To be honest with you, this whole space stuff is interesting and crazy at the same time. But right now, we have a senator to grab. And to be honest with you, I have no clue what a legal process for a senator is. Is she like the president or something?
Quite, but a diplomat.
She believes in diplomacy.
Lewis is going to ignore pretty much everyone else, go over to the pilot's chair, and just start charting a course for all of us.
Hey, Bright, how much was the charge for genocide?
There's a pause. One moment.
I wonder how many righteous court gestures get away with at UGF
1.4
headquarters.
million.
Okay, so they didn't pin that on my cult leader. They don't have that pinned on me. Good. Or bad.
Good.
Yeah, either way. Bright, did you have a way for me to hook up this AI to maybe my mech or myself? Oh, can I install it in me? In my little heart? Make it like an AI heart?
You want to put it in something that's not connected to anything else first. If you want to put it in your mech, sure, that's your death wish. Do what you like. I'm not going to stop you. I will.
Well, is there
however,
something else I could install it into that wouldn't be a danger?
I don't know, man. Like a PDA.
What the fuck's a PDA?
You were just presented one with a library of books.
Lewis pulls out his tablet from his pocket and holds it behind him.
Ooh! And Jason to come over there
Lord
and
knows
grab
I
it like
don't
a fucking
fucking use
iPad
it.
kid. Jason to come grab it like an iPad.
He pulls out some pen and paper and starts writing directions and coordinates by hand.
Mhm.
So I just plug it in this USB slot right here, and it'll just do the. Oh, it's doing something.
USB is a little bit of a simple term, but yes, you plug it in and you're good to go.
Yeah, it's doing something. The screen went black.
Yep, just let it go. Then
Alright.
after
And Jason like put a tablet on the ground, assuming she
I-
meant it literally.
I didn't. Wow. Out of every 60-watt bulb I could have bought, you truly are the 30-watt one, aren't you?
That's a good thing, right?
Is that the tablet speaking?
No, that was Bright. That was Bright to the ship.
Oh, okay. I thought the first entrance of the tablet would be a really nice
Shit
diss,
talking
but
Jerry?
no. Good job, Bright. Good job.
Hey, so are you guys done uploading the data from my library tablet to the systems? Can I have it back now?
Oh, right, yeah. That should be all done. All the
It is,
library
it is
stuff.
done.
It's right on the
Thank
table
you.
over there.
Mocha, I want
Yeah.
you to know we didn't forget.
Yeah, don't worry. We got a mission to finish first. I mean, robots. He's probably gonna be alive by the time we're done. I just hope
I
it doesn't
promise
make
you.
too big of an army by the time I come to him.
I promise you.
I'm
We'll kick
glad you're
that
in good
robot's
senses
ass.
about it.
Is there a terminal with a USB-C drive? I'd like to look at that library just upload them.
There's a free one right in front of you.
Yeah, it's right there.
There's a terminal with a
plug in
data
and
port on it.
Grab that.
I mean, I'm a bit old school, you know.
Well, it definitely doesn't have USB-C.
It just
Well, I
struck me
guess-
that I just gave Jerry the equivalent of Cocomelon on the iPad.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Why it
I
took
guess
you
we're
so
doing
long to
this-
realize that?
I'm just so excited to see what it does. Steal black screen.
Nope, we're not even going to start on that.
Well,
a text box pops up for you, Lewis, as you're going. I would like to specify, because everyone got too excited. It does specifically clarify. This is for Lewis, so only Lewis can see this. It does specify that it is a reclaimant's fee. I do believe that you are being looked for, not hunted.
What's the difference? To me. To Lewis.
Like, Lewis says that out loud? Like, what's the difference?
Yeah. I know where I
Some-
come from.
Someone's paying the UGF so that the UGF can find you.
I think I have an idea. Bright, can you do something for me on the down low?
Yeah. What's up?
He kind of types in to the text box that she gave him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell Whistler.
Okay.
And she says, he says, I need you to find, in the text box, I need you to find the name of the hunter. Like, he gives her the name of the hunter, the lead one.
Oh, gotcha. I will do what I can in regards to this information.
If anything looks bad, if anything looks sketchy, drop it and tell me you couldn't find it.
I can do that.
Thank you. And thank you for saving my ass with the virus, too.
It was an accident.
Things could have been a lot
don't-
worse.
It was an accident. I'm not going to sit here and, like, bash you on it. Like, genuinely wasn't your fault. Dude played himself out to be
No,
trustworthy.
I'm saying that if you weren't here, it would have been a lot worse. And I appreciate you and your presence.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you. For what it's worth, you are an excellent ship
Oh.
pilot. Don't let
Tool
anyone else
assisted,
give-
but yeah.
So?
But that's the
everything's
last time
tool
I'm
assisted.
calling Whistler a tool.
So, everything's tool assisted. Hell, I'm a tool for Whistler. And?
I think
And
you're
now-
more than a tool, but
Aw, thanks. I knew I was a program. And the terminal disappears. The box disappears.
Yo, girl, you're
I
not
don't
in
know
school.
how
You're a
she did the
program to me.
italices in that, but Markdown isn't working.
Hashtag. Anyways, with that, kind of rolling things back a little bit. Noah looks to the group of you and goes, you're a weird group. Stands up from the chair. Someone else pilot? Or aside from small man, I leave. Begins walking past you all out of the room.
I wonder what
Well,
the,
at least she
what
called me a
is their
man.
bounty. They must have a huge bounty, I bet. Or like
All right,
zero.
you know what? You know what? To be fair, with that huge bounty, you've earned the title of sir.
Nice.
I'll call
Sorry,
you Sir
just-
Lewis. From now on.
Lewis just kind of looks at you with a little bit of an empty stare.
Mhm.
Well,
I had two other questions before I had gotten into the thing with Lewis. What were they? Who asked them?
We have the AI pad, and we also have Mocha looking at the database.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mocha, after a long minute of these dots, I'm going to knock you out of the way first. A scramble of code begins playing again. Just a bunch of random text all over again.
Well, eventually that stops and we get a message.
It does eventually stop. And you do get a message, you're right. And it's only about 5 minutes. Hello, world. And then a bunch of periods begin again.
The periods.
Dot 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 dot.
Are
I'm
they
sitting
coming
here
in-
like it's got to be like Morse or hex or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Merlin
they
does.
spread
Is it
out?
a
Are they
different
all
amount
together?
of periods?
Come again?
Merlin
He said it was a
think-
continuous line.
Time out. What did you say?
Is
One
it
at a
a-
time?
Is it a different amount of periods than it was last time?
No, it's the same amount.
Are they separated anyway?
It's just period, 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 and it just continues.
Okay, so it's not Morse code unless it's just.
And before the hello world, you said there was garble. Like, is that in a terminal where you get the garble and then the end, or is it just garble and then it changes to hello world?
It is. It's like if you open command prompt and just typed a bunch of shit in, and then just enter print hello world dot 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 dot, dot and a bunch of dots.
If you highlight it with the cursor, they're black numbers and letters.
There's not. You can get the funny little count though, of like however much stuff is highlighted.
Yeah. Highlight everything, see what the number is, and compare it to the last message.
Real quick, while you guys are figuring this out, I'm starting to stink, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
get myself cleaned up.
Okay.
Right, you were
I'm just
sparring
gonna
with
leave
Angus.
and go to the bathroom.
You did a pretty good job sparring.
Highlighting it, you see that there's exactly 236 dots.
It's a lot of dots.
And what about the other one?
The garble or the prior hello world message?
The garble.
The garble it just seems to be different each time. The only thing that seems to be the
two-
same as hello world.
250.
236 dots.
Wait.
Oh,
wait.
it's not Stack Overflow, not yet.
I got it. I got it.
Is it like a coordinate?
Wait. Merlin.
Huh.
How is this message receiving us? Is it radio waves? Is it
No, just messages.
no? Messages have to travel on something.
Oh,
It's like you're hailing someone.
Right. I get they're hailing something. How are they contacting us? Radio waves? Like
Like text.
So this is through a type of communication called quantum link communication. Pretty much every Android has access to it once they get to a specific point of use. So they can almost instantly message anywhere in the galaxy. It's why the rebellion from androids was so effective.
Honestly, I can see it. Communication is key.
I want to open it on like a spectrograph,
Okay.
but I doubt
Like it
there's
draws a
nothing
picture?
there.
It draws a picture.
No,
of
so
fuck you.
It doesn't
That's a
look
thing.
you know?
That's a
I
thing.
get you.
It's called a
I doubt it
quantum
would do
signal
anything.
read.
Yeah, all right. I'll do a quantum signal read then.
Okay. 2, 3, 6 from all of the garble.
that's 236. Is it like a coordinate or something? I don't know. Is there like a number of sectors or something? Or
Hold
is
on.
that a
when
date?
Bright read out Mocha's serial number, was 236 in it?
No.
Like
No.
Oh, okay.
236. Fuck, I feel like we're starting on the right path now.
You
but I don't
really
know
are,
where
and
the
it makes me
2,
so happy
3,
because
4,
everyone
5.
instantly went mystery, and you guys like all turn on the autism
The
brain.
name
I'm
of
totally
the
here for it.
communication is TE34.
Wait a minute.
That's all.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. This would
Angu
be the
has an
second
idea. This
time-
could be
this is-
big.
Hold on. It's probably either that or a brain fart. This will be the second time Mo's meeting them. I don't know
Nope.
the 3 yet.
No,
I don't know the 3 yet.
you've
But there's
lost me.
6 of us. There's 6 of us main characters. Merlin asked previously if there was 6 players earlier, and I had said, yeah, there's 6 of us.
You're just wrong. I'm going to stop you now.
Oh damn! I thought maybe
I'm going to give you another few minutes to see if you can try and figure something out.
236.
Is
2, 3.
Any information you guys need, I'm currently
that
the
her-
open book. I've got the Distana Hill page up. I can send any information people are wanting to
2,
get.
3, 6. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6.
Brain cell, Drew.
Anybody is good at
Does
investigation?
just-
No, I will not
Does
let you get in
just-
on investigation.
Oh.
You have
Does
to
let's
just
discover
the
get
this.
a-
number 36 mean anything here?
Just the number 36 does not.
Okay.
There's
So it's not
236
multiplying
meters.
the numbers and finding different.
Is
Correct.
there
It's
like
there's no multiplication.
are the sectors like numbered or something like that?
What do you mean are the sectors like numbered?
Like the sectors on the solar system, are they numbered in a way or
No,
something
no,
like
they're
that?
not.
Okay.
They're not. Here, why don't we just do this? Why don't we just
Yeah.
there's meaning in the things that I do. And you guys have picked up on that. I am not mean enough to not give you a good hint. Sorry, not 236, 237.
I want to say, bro. So you kind of fucked my entire fucking shit up. Now though.
Wait, what?
sorry.
Shit.
It's not 236, it's 237. My apologies.
Bro's throwing us, bro. Bro through it.
What is the significance of that here?
And there's also 237 dots.
Okay.
So there isn't a year 237
Mm,
Correct. There's not a year 237.
because I saw 2396 PWE, the UGF colony
Each-
ship Yggdrasil, but
Each jumble still gave us 236, right?
No,
Or
237. 237. I just
Yeah,
had the
each
number
jumble.
wrong.
So each jumble gave us that though. The jumble was different, but each jumble gave us 237.
237, correct. Anytime they run
Okay.
through a quantum spectralizer, that's what you guys get.
They're all prime numbers.
Not involved with that.
Okay.
What year did my flashback happen? Would I know that?
What year did
It's
your
400
flashback
years?
happen?
Yeah.
wait, what year
2780.
was the
2780.
780 was the
Mhm.
first rebel army controls all of Usin 3, so maybe the 3 is significant of the planet? Usin 3?
hold on.
Usin. Maybe it's 237 years after that. But
Fix this so I can see it.
Make
that
abilities.
doesn't line up with
So
anything.
charge.
I'm gonna let you know now. Someone's on a pretty good track, actually.
Is it me?
I'm not saying who. Might be Pangu.
I'm the only
or
one who
Pangu.
said anything.
It's not fucking me. So
3 years of ideas.
Texas 2. SC. I think it's something to do with ASC2. ASCII, but I'm probably dumb, so I'm not gonna say anymore.
That is incorrect. I will let you know now.
That's good.
It will save you time.
BCG.
Can I
BCG.
Yeah.
hold on? Do I still have my inspiration point?
Yeah. I'm gonna let you do it because we didn't run in any big rolls in the past 2 sessions. So I'll let you use it.
Can
yeah.
I use my inspiration point to understand what is the method for understanding this code?
I will do you.
I still want to do the work.
I will meet you in the middle. You have hit an arrow on the head in regards to dates. But I cannot specify
Alright.
what in dates you have hit on the head.
Hang on. Hang on. I might have something.
All right, fill us in, Kaz.
What year is it in this right now? Can you just let me start
3032.
there. And you said the signal was 24,000 light years away.
42,000.
42,000.
The signal is, yeah.
Light years away, but travels instantly.
Yep. That is how quantum communication works.
300. You said 236 or the 7? Because you've
237.
Okay.
237.
237 and 236?
No, just 237. 236 was wrong. It's 237.
What did you say what year it was?
It's 3032.
In
Bio-
3017, did anything happen?
Okay.
In 3017?
Yes.
Let's see.
Because I don't see a date for it on here, but
3017 would have been the choice of new councilman, but that is not important. It is not information that you are privy to.
Section 2, clause 3.7.
No.
Okay. I was talking about the robot rights.
That's
Fair enough.
very funny. Kind of on track, but
And-
very
I
funny.
mean, on that year, the mechs were outlawed unless they were given a license. Something may have happened on that date.
how
Wait a
old
minute.
is this
that
message?
made him tweak out.
How long
You
is
just
the
briefly
message?
repeat.
How old is the message? How long has it been broadcasting? It should say something in that.
It
Normally when
seems
messages
to
send like that.
broadcast. It seems to broadcast for exactly 237 seconds, and then it restarts.
It was
We lost people.
it was more over how many years has this message been going?
It has only just started because Moko reached out to them.
Mm,
So were Gates well known back in that time?
The
So
date you
I was
uh-huh.
Like back
I
when the
was
robot
on
was made.
track with
Yes.
2780, right?
You are on track with dates.
Okay.
The current year is 3032.
What happened in year 237?
Mechs outlawed. And
There's no entry. We don't have anything in
Year 237 is when pulse weapons or plasma-based weaponry was outlawed by most combat forces.
And
Funny
robots
note,
can't use that.
not something for here. Come again?
And robots can't use pulse plasma stuff, right?
No, they can.
Or
that's
they
what,
don't.
That's what they
That's right.
killed you guys. They killed in the flashback. You guys were killed with pulse mining equipment. That's why they
Ah,
did so
okay,
much
never mind then.
damage.
Was it PWE or was it WE? You think, guys? Because there is two
For-
separates.
For what,
And
the flashback?
PWE is for the flashback, but also PWE is pulse weapons, right? Is that what that
No,
stands
it's
for? or what does
PW
that
is post-war era.
Post-war, so it's past the war.
It's
Of the
past
big robot
a
war.
war. It is not the android war.
Okay.
Have you tried responding?
He
I
tried
mean,
hailing.
initially when I sent them the message, they sent me that. I could try to just type anything, but we can give it a try. What should we enter? It says hello world, 307, and like a lot of dots. Should we say
What is this?
hello world back? Copy and paste the message? I don't know.
Say
when were
the
your
world
type of
says
robots?
hello and respond with 237 dots.
That's an interesting choice. When were your
One
type
dot,
of
two
robots
dots,
created?
3 dots, 4 dots. Okay,
What's
I'll
the-
just do
when
5
was-
and copy and paste it. Fucking.
When was Yokiba, or not Yokiba? When was Mo made? Like when was
You don't
those
know.
types of robots made?
You don't
We
know.
don't know when the. I'm asking Whistler. Whistler's a UGF fucking guy. He's a UGF training bot. Whistler has no knowledge of his own training bots?
No, that's not common knowledge.
Okay, all right. Well,
You know when
I
you're.
mean, if you're training or something.
You could probably ask the actual
Yeah.
bot. Whistler's not gonna know. Listen, it's like
well,
time out.
I asked
I want to be.
Mo-
I want to be. No.
Moses dots.
I want to be so clear here. It's like pointing at balance beams at a gym and going, "What year were those made?" to a random guy who goes to the gym.
Hey, you can Google it though. No, fucking. I get that sort of, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's somewhat
In-
knowledge if you're in the military thing. But okay.
I must have a
I'm-
plaque inside
alright,
of me
Mo.
that says like my model and my
Mo,
fucking
when were you
Yeah,
created?
production
When were
number
you
or
created?
something.
When were you created, Mo?
I just opened the chest cavity and show you the fucking
What's the date
little.
say, Merlin?
2462, and it has a funny little placard underneath it, and it says
2462.
for Coley Alandil's 13th birthday.
Who the fuck is Coley? That Jerry says out loud.
It's one of the guys that died.
Oh, well, that's something. When was Coley born?
Well, 2462 minus 13.
Yeah, go ahead and do the math, Merlin.
Merlin, don't make me add all of these together and then divide them by 237. I'm gonna hit you with a rock if that's
I'm
the
not.
answer.
I'm not. That's not the
Okay.
answer. I
Okay.
promise you it's not.
Okay,
You're
okay.
on point with dates.
Is it math based?
It is math. It's not
Okay,
hard.
what
It's not. Let me be
about
clear. Let me be clear.
dates?
It's not hard math based. If you do a little looking and you're thinking way too complicated, think far simpler. Think 1980s computer that's only just been turned on, and you will be able to get it. I fucking promise. I promise.
Is that an error code or something?
No, 1980s computers didn't have error codes.
Is
Is
it a
Is the
port?
idea?
Is it a what?
Is it a port?
No.
Maybe it's the no. It can't be the last time it got turned on because
Numbers are important.
What do you say? Think like 1990s? What?
Think like 1980s, late 1980s computers.
Gotcha.
Well, those are
Oh.
deceptively complicated. Okay.
Exactly.
Zenith,
Okay.
having now been standing here for a moment, drying their ears with the towel. What did I miss?
We're trying to figure out a weird
Okay.
code.
Fellas, I might be onto something.
Mm-hmm.
So after looking into the actual specs of the Commodore 64,
Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. It's numbers. I'll fucking kill you. You better not have actually just pulled up specs for the Commodore 64. Continue. Finish what you're saying.
237.
Sad. 2737. Sad. Sad. I think that might be right. I think that might be it, guys. I think that might be it.
237. Why is that familiar? Why that is extremely
Because it's the
familiar,
room
and I don't
number
know
in the
why.
movie The Shining. Bro, it's so
I'm-
easy.
I'm wondering if it's like, is it one date with 2, one date with 3, one date with 7, or
It's
is
the room
it?
number in The Shining, dude.
Again, think 1980s computer. I'm gonna ask you. Think
This
to
clears
yourself
up
when you're
nothing, Mr.
when you're-
Autism. Go a little simpler with your description here.
Okay,
Yeah.
think if you're reading a book is not going to be able to tell you what the cost of a Commodore is unless it's a
It
catalog.
starts the second page.
Unless it's a catalog. This is
And-
not a catalog.
Oh, this is like a fucking number. Like what number? The book. Like this is message
Turn
number
to page
200 and-
237. What happens on 237, right?
You all fucking die. No.
Maybe if I said like
It's-
another number,
I
maybe
will.
it's
I'll
gonna
tell you
change
this
the
way.
page.
It is deceptively simple,
Mm,
and I would like to
Is the answer on this page?
correct?
I'd like to
The
spend
answer is on this
230
page.
Is it the 237th word?
It is not.
fucking-
Like I said, deceptively simple. It is not the 237th word. The current year is 3032.
Mm. This.
I
Are
will
we
say what drives
close?
me insane-
Are we
what
like
drives me-
painfully
No.
close?
You okay? You guys, I want to be so clear here. The reason I'm so frustrated is because you guys were literally like, if I was a dominatrix and I had a reverse role being done to me, right? You guys were fucking edging the line so hard the zipper was being played with, and then you fucking 180'd.
It's like right here, I think, like between these two timelines. Because it's like
Maybe like
7.
maybe
Use in
no.
3 is significant, correct?
Huh?
Use in 3, is that significant? Yes or no?
Date is
this date,
significant.
the rebel army controls all.
Date is significant. Specific location, probably not.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
So
I'm gonna give it 6 more minutes, and then in 6 minutes, I'm gonna call it for the investigation.
That's fine.
No, you guys
So-
all sound like
Can I-
you've gone mad repeating the number
The
237.
numbers, Zenith. What do they mean?
if you have a better
Should we
idea,
maybe request
we're
Bright's
happy to
help
hear
on
it.
this one?
Well, I don't even know what we're talking about. You guys are just talking about 237.
Yggdrasil.
There's
You
Right.
didn't know you do good in the language
237
arts courses, did
dots
you?
up there on the
Context.
message.
I was in the shower. I came back and you guys are spouting about 237.
Is it when
Okay,
Yggdrasil was first
237.
founded or first created? The ship Yggdrasil?
No.
I'm gonna
Yes,
send.
I was thinking
200
Yggdrasil,
and-
something to do with Yggdrasil.
I'm gonna send 238 dots.
Yo, no, you can't do that. The
You
bottle
do
get
that?
confused.
No. You do that. The message repeats again.
Hmm.
This is not it.
Fell to an okay. So 2396, a bit after it, the colony fell to a disease. We know that information. I wonder if it has something to do with Yggdrasil. I feel like it's something to do with Yggdrasil.
What are you talking about? A colony? What?
Right? Do you not fucking read Spanish English?
It's 237, not 239.
Yes. But it happened
237
before.
itself does
Dude,
not have an
you-
entry, but 236.
Wow,
has the
look at
colony
that. I
falling.
fucking.
But
I'm trying to
236 doesn't have
say.
anything to do with it.
Okay, then you know what? Then find 237 right here on this page for me, Yokobo. Go ahead. Mo.
Maybe
Go
the
ahead.
fact
I'm
that it's
waiting.
not
I'm
here is
waiting,
the
Mo.
point.
Find it.
Maybe it's
Mo,
not
I'm waiting.
something
I'm waiting.
big. Like
Pangu,
it's
you
the-
sound
waiting.
like somebody just got mad that there was a counter spell being used.
There
but-
was, indeed, a counterspell being used. Oh, my brain. I'm saying it's something to do with Yggdrasil. I'm telling you. It's got to be something to do with Yggdrasil or the disease.
Yggdrasil, I think I read about that in one of my documents. Wasn't that a ship that, well, the ship kind of fell to ruin, but the colonies around it are still there.
When was it initially
Is there a
created?
number for that
When was
ship?
the colonies created?
Is there a number for that ship? Is it ship number 337?
I don't know, but they say the disease, people still don't go near it. Even robots are affected.
Current year 3032.
Wait a minute. Could the robots have been trying to find a
Oh,
cure for the disease
what
and
if it-
save themselves?
What if every year it does a dot, like it woke up 236 years ago or something.
PEMDAS.
PEMDAS?
Like every time there's a little dot that gets
Please
added or
excuse
something.
my dear Aunt Sally. How is that going to help us? Sally can't save us.
I see it.
Do
Of course
you?
you'd see it.
Do you actually?
Of course
Please
you'd
DM
see
me.
it.
Please DM me if you see it. No. For people who have just DM'd
Wow.
me, no.
No.
Maybe it's the number of robots they have.
I
in
ain't
the
gonna-
army so
I'm
far.
giving up on the idea. I'm giving up on the idea.
Yeah, 2
If
minutes.
it's deceptively easy,
It's
then
not.
I'll let it be
It's not like
deceptively
deceptively like it's so fucking easy. I'm actually losing fucking brain cells.
easy. Dude,
Well,
you
you've
just say
let
the
us
door is unlocked.
on so many different other
Yeah.
things.
The year is wait. What did you
We're
say the
lost
year
at
was
this
again?
point.
The current
Right now?
year is 3032.
32 minus 237. 2,795. Did something
Fucking
happen there?
finally! Yes!
The
Yes, that's
first
what
rebel
it
army
is!
has been wiped out and pieces restored. The first rebel army.
Okay.
There's
shit.
multiple then. That
Yeah.
made
The echo
zero
chamber
sense,
effect is
actually.
hard, girl.
Yeah,
Holy
no.
shit!
It
I
really-
literally multiple times I said the year's 3032. The number is 237. And I just waited for anyone to
But I
pick it
swear
up.
to God, I want
I
to
was right about one dot
I'll
every
make this
year.
known. I'll make
I
this
knew
known.
it.
Merlin also said that originally. It doesn't matter.
So it's been
After
counting
that.
the years since the event.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So it seems.
What is that?
I
telling
Doesn't
wanna-
us,
help
though?
us in the slightest. Doesn't help us in the slightest. He's just been alive. His brain is never
It's
stopped.
saying hello world.
Even
so
when he died, his brain never
So-
stopped.
So what you're telling me is that the first question I asked of how long has this message been going was the answer.
No. Because the message has only been going since he was reached out to.
It's like
Dude just
Sunny
Doctor
everything.
Dude just Doctor Stoned us.
But
on God.
he has been
Yeah, he's really
Possibly.
doing something since that point.
Possibly, yes. Whether it was the same
Dude
message
straight up
or some
is
other
Doctor
form of
Stoned us.
information, no. But the question you'd specifically asked was in terms of the communication coming, like how long he's been displaying this communication, which in this case was only a few seconds at the time. or a
So
few
if we
minutes at
if
the
we
time.
went a year backwards, it would have been 236.
Huh? Yes, if you went
We went
a year backwards, it would have been 236. I had the year wrong. I put a 1 instead of a 2 when I put it in my calculator.
Bro, you also totally fucked us at 236, which also fuck you. So
I could have
Well,
I could have just left it at that. To be fair, I totally could have. It would have been very funny.
Yeah.
Like either one would
And to
have
be fair,
worked.
the robot
I mean,
could've
both
been
of
a
them
year
result
off.
in a date.
Yeah, both of them result in an answer. No, I'm so sorry. By the way, I was after the 236 and 237 thing. I was trying to kind of keep it on like the 3 main bits of information: date, 237, the current date.
Okay, so with that
I'm
being the
gonna-
case, Mo, you figure that shit out. Say it in game, so the rest of us
I'm
understand.
gonna type 2,795.
I don't think he wants a response. I think he's just letting you know he's never stopped functioning since that day.
Yeah, but how does that help us?
He's
how does
not
that
trying to
me?
help us. He's not trying to help you. He doesn't like you.
But I'm
You're
just
kind of
saying,
a dick.
what does it mean by hello world?
The rebellion never stopped. The rebellion is still ongoing. The rebellion will
That's
not be
not
stopped
good.
by Glass
Not
and the
good at
First
all.
Army. And you're right. I don't disagree with you. What I'm saying is, more than likely, he's trying to tell him even after everything is said and done, even after the entire army being glassed or whatever happened, he doesn't give a fuck. He's gonna run. They're gonna run that fade round 2. He said, "Motherfucker, let's go." What do you want him to tell you? I'm over in this galaxy. Come run that fade, bitch.
Yes.
All right, we've gotten off track long enough.
Yeah.
Oh
let's
yes,
go back
I
to
forgot.
it.
I forgot. When I communicated with it, yes, are you in or something? What was the question? Was
Are you with us
the
or
cause?
against us?
Are you
Are you
against
with
us?
the cause or against us? Something like that.
I'll type. I'm with the cause.
Okay, don't you dare ping our location to him. Don't you dare ping our location to him. We don't need all those robots coming here running art fades.
So, what do you do?
I'm typing.
No.
I'm with the cause.
No, you're not. It's illegal.
And putting 2,937 dots behind.
I'll be with you in no, I'm gonna do 3032. So you gotta make sure you put 3,300.
Just walls of dots pop up. Fucking.
Oh, do you actually do something? Merlin's going.
You receive an
humming
audio
like he did
file.
something. God damn it! You're giving into his autism.
Can we get a quick scan on that audio file? I don't want to fucking leak our IP address because I'm opening a
IP
fucking
address.
virus like Louis.
Yeah, you can scan it. Bright
Okay.
scans it and goes, seems like a voice text file.
Play it over the
MIDI
intercoms.
file. I'm gonna. Anybody got a MP3 or something? Something strange.
Play over the
Yeah,
intercoms.
totally.
I
Lewis
can do it.
pulls out his Zune.
Just Bright, can you?
I've got
play that
LimeWire
message?
hooked up.
You got that? You got a Zune? All I got is a Walkman.
Where the fuck are y'all getting these items? Those things. Where the
Okay.
fuck did y'all go?
I'll download
All
it
right,
and play
everybody,
it from my
shush.
speakers.
Hello, meat.
No. No. Yes, reverse you tell zip.
Reverse the audio. Reverse the
Puzzles.
audio.
Yeah,
Right,
Wait,
enhance
you can
image.
reverse the audio for us. please.
reverse the tape.
Reverse it and play it in opposite order.
We were still here, Mocha.
Bro, they're on that planet. They're on my fucking planet. Oh. What?
He's just having a tism right now.
I'm done. I knew it was in the junk belt. Oh, fucking hell.
You know, for a
Okay.
robot, he has a very sultry voice.
Honestly, I can see why he leads the rebellion. You know, he's very charismatic.
Well, at least I know where they are now.
Does that help us any? If
I
they
mean-
were big enough of a threat to take down some people, and they've had this long
Can I-
to do it,
Do I know where on the map the planet is?
Nope.
But it was a planet. It
That's
was
enough. You've gotten your answer. We move on.
Yeah.
all right. How far away are we from that
I've really
senator
shit off
lady?
time. We should finish this good. As soon as we finish this mission, I can continue with my task.
Listen, after we kill Null, I'll go with you on this adventure to kill this renegade robot. How about that?
Are you sure you want to have genocide on your? That's what happened when I tried to stop
Just
them.
let us focus on the mission at hand.
I'm driving the ship now. Let's
Okay.
go. Quit arguing.
I wasn't arguing.
I mean, you seem pretty involved in the puzzle solving. Not like you don't care at all.
We got it. We got it. Let's move on. Okay. We've got. Where the hell are we now? Because we just jumped into
Braylicaria.
this system not
Right there, right there.
what
You're in
few hours ago.
Braylicaria.
Like
Yeah.
Rhea Lucaria and Elden Ring?
Braylicaria.
What is here?
Braylicaria. Oh my god, I can't talk. Braylicaria. Several
Ilres,
mining-
Ilrias is where we need to go, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We
several,
do have things we need to pick up. Sorry.
You're fine. Several mining planets. There's also a space station here. There's also several checkpoints. Ship checkpoints.
UGF.
No. Independent system. Like toll booths.
All right. We can handle those. I say, full of myself.
Can we? So one of us here
All
has
right.
a.
We need mech parts. We're running low on those.
Correct.
Yeah.
We also need to pick up more spacesuits. Because
definitely.
hey, remember the abandoned space station? Yeah, we are we need to fix that.
Let's see if I
Because
can
we
find
have
the
to
shield.
expect at some point that this ship is going to be cracked open like an egg and we'll need to move on.
I also
I hope
can make
not.
my own spacesuit.
Fair enough.
If we're
Yeah,
stopping
you have that
places and
spell,
getting
don't you?
things, can we get a gun for our ship?
You got the money for guns for our ship?
I don't know. I still got a bag of cash that Lumi gave
How about
me.
we look for a way to make money while we're here too?
There was those talk of those scavenger
We
droids.
contact Jane Doe and see if Jane Doe knows where a gun for their ship is.
We can contact Jane.
I would
We
like
wanna
to
contact
mention,
her here in this area.
because this is information that all of you had gotten. You were told the moment that you were outside of 4 sectors, Jane Doe would be unable to help you.
We can't contact Jane.
You can contact Jane, but Jane
Well,
can't
we also
help
have
you
to get
here.
our we also have to get our ship looked at after being, you know,
Mhm.
virused. What's the word? I don't know.
Viruseed.
Yeah, Virus is fine.
Not what
Thank
I'm
you.
called.
Not what I'm called.
So, you have a choice of 4 planets to go to. Sorry, I'm closing my eyes right now because I have to actually imagine the map. Just trust me.
all right.
You have four planets you have immediate access to without going through any of the checkpoints. All of these planets are inhabited by Aranids. Some of you actually have some knowledge on Aranids.
What?
And the majority of you know that Aranids are pretty much always ready for a fight. At least off-world. On-world, different story. Maybe not. All of them are very green and gray. And so they're very mountainous.
We should find a place to land. How long has it
Which
been
one?
since we've actually put this thing in a dock and station and gotten it looked at?
The most earthen, quote unquote, like planet is one that shows up on the navigation system as Alicira.
How do you spell that?
How do you spell that?
Alisara. Sera, sorry.
Sera. Okay. Well, all right.
Alisara.
What are the other planets called?
Do we have anything about it on, like, any descriptions or?
It is the only one out of the group of planets here that's a genuine neutral zone. As in, the UGF don't actually have like a political hand here.
Do they have a presence?
They do have a presence, but Aranids are a little bit weird because while they have a member at the council, they only represent a portion of the Aranid populace because the Aranids split themselves into tribes. And
Okay.
the leader of a tribe chooses whether they will follow a council. And a tribe can inhabit a whole planet and then some.
Okay.
And
Is
does it
Aranids
look
a
like
race or?
Aranids is a race
Does it look like
group.
the?
Sorry. go ahead.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does it look like the planet is thriving? Like,
Yes. Alisera looks like, out of all of them, Alisera is the most inviting. There are other planets there. The other three that you'd actually be able to go to, which is Katal, Kathal. There's
Okay.
Molvira, Moi, Moli. Oh my god, I can't talk. Molv
Okay.
Molvira, Molvira.
Bira.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. And then there's Sekan, Sekan. Sekan is a capital planet. So, despite its sort of mountainous looks, you're able to see large galactic ships on the outside of it that very clearly don't have UGF branded names. And Sekan is Sekhan.
S-E-K what?
Sekhan. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Making sure. All right, that is the planets from hottest to lamest. Just so y'all know.
Yeah.
hey,
Can I-
I'm gonna land us down on Alisara.
Okay.
Get our ship looked at. Try to find some spare parts, some supplies.
Is the
Some
air
spacesuits.
breathable down there, or?
Yes.
Seems
all
like
of
it.
these are mountainous green planets.
Gotcha.
Probably the freshest
Alright.
air you'll ever tasted.
Probably. I did come from a junk planet. Got all that nasty fumes in me.
The group of you in the ship begin to kind of take a lowering stance on the ship as it comes to land on Alisera. On your entrance to the uppermost atmosphere for a moment. Well, depends. Are you landing in an atmosphere dock or an on-planet dock? That's up to you.
On planet, I want to feel dirt between my toes. For
Okay.
once.
I'm only going to ask you one time. This is very important. Are you sure you wish to dock here? Regardless of which one you use.
I'm going to open comms
Okay.
to the nearby station as well as the surface and ask for permission and preference of landing.
Good call. After a few moments, you get a almost breathy response. Ship code, please. And obviously, you can give that to him with ease. And after a few moments, a code comes back as well as a landing sequence. And after you hit a specific point in the air, you note as it pops up on surface landing. And then autopilot, yes or no?
Dink, yes.
In the moment
Yeah,
that you
it's
do,
like-
you feel the whole ship rattle as it straightens itself out and begins floating down into the atmosphere. Over a short
Hey,
period
if
of
we have
time,
the parallel park assist, we take it.
over a short period of time, the group of you feel sort of the weight in you naturalize. The gravity here is 1.1 Gs. The oxygen or the air is breathable for all life forms, with the exclusion of seafaring ones. The plants here are mostly poisonous, actually.
Nothing new.
Nothing new. Nothing new.
Hey, they're poisonous, not venomous.
Correct.
That's a marked improvement for me.
Correct.
Kind of good news for vegans.
Their majority race here seems to
Checkmate
be
vegans.
their majority race here seems to be Githyanki.
Oh,
Ugh.
Hello, friendly
we
people.
can meet Lozelle. Oh, they're gonna be really uptight
We can have them
too.
bitch about their empress the entire time.
Leave my empress.
Before long, the group of you is shown to this silvered platform. As the ship comes down to land, you note the large anchor pieces for the actual feet of the ship, which obviously the autopilot takes care of. And as it lands down, the top clamps close and turn the ship around, preparing it to be refueled, allowing the group of you to enter on board, and of course, the cargo bay to be opened, which it's up to the group of you whether you leave through the cargo bay exit and would allow the dock workers to do their job, or if you want to take care of it yourselves. Fuel is sitting at about 75%.
I think we should probably open the cargo bay. Show of trust that we're not hiding anything suspicious. Even if we do have something suspicious. Also,
Should I,
Jerry, hide your mech.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. And that's what Jerry goes off to do. He's gonna hide his mix.
Oh yeah, I also got
better.
mine.
Okay.
Yours is a little less worrisome because I have a fucking bioweapon attached to mine.
I mean, mechs are not illegal. no
Mechs
matter
are
what.
still illegal.
Oh, true. That is true. Probably should
They're
hide
not
all of it.
illegal. Mechs are still fucking illegal.
No, I meant
Hey,
it's
Bryce,
If
a
you have a
little
mech
less
license, if you have
worrisome.
a mech license, mechs are not illegal to you.
I have one. It's just
Hey, Brian.
expired.
I have one.
Yes.
Trust people.
Could you do us a favor and help us forge some mech licenses?
If you can plug me into a comm, I think I can take that. I think I can do that. Here, pull me. And
I
you
look
watch
to
from the
Whistler.
dash. You watch from the dash as a chip pops up in front of you. And Whistler, you hear in the back of your head, going with someone else for a little while. Don't cause trouble.
Don't like
Oh.
this.
Grab Bright card.
And you
It's my
No
Disney
matter
Fast
how-
Pass card.
No matter how carefully you handle the card, Whistler still is careful with that.
Oh no, she'll be in the safest place possible. Skitters. And he waddles over on my shoulder. Got something for you. And you watch as his back splits open into a very gooey, membranous compartment. You see there's various gold rings and different shiny things that Lewis has picked up over his journey that he doesn't want to lose. And he just right under the shell. Sorry for the wet ride, Bright.
There's a wallet.
you hear in your,
Right?
your
Like,
you hear in your earpiece, it's fine. I've rode in wetter.
ew. It's the gross things.
Remind me to ask you about that party later.
Please don't. Immediately after.
All right.
And as the cargo bay opens up, this steam and waft of air hits you. Humidity on the planet, I did not mention earlier, fuck ugly 97%, and that is the majority of the year round. Most things around here do not sweat. They perspire in other manners.
Where is the nearest patch of ground?
Immediately
Like
outside of
actual
the ship.
dirt.
Oh, immediately to the right of
Lewis-
the ship where there's like a garden.
Lewis takes off his shoes and stands in the dirt and just
As you do this, Lewis, and I assume the rest of you are standing at the end of the cargo hold, the group of you are able to see as an individual with what look to be two very tall, more furred creatures, their shoulders lumped back in this sort of brass armor in color, with what looks to be small glowing pauldrons under the underside of their ribs as they walk. Very, Whistler, you would know these as Aegis shields. They're very expensive. They are also not common. Even in the UGF, higher ups have a hard time getting them. These are an Aranid specific technology because this is going to be one of the very few circumstances it's going to really suck for you guys. Aranid combat, unlike off-world where it's pretty much meet AC, beat AC, you're good, you have to get under their AC. Because if you attack too fast, the shield stops you.
You have to be bad. You have to roll nat ones to hit the
Natural one, you
Inversely, nat 1s act like nat 20s. That is actually a rule in combat with them.
Hell yeah. It's awesome.
Would they have stopped me before I got my feet in the dirt?
No, you would have seen a much more frail Githyanki in the middle of them just kind of watch you, worn in like this black sylvan robe, her hair like tied back, with dark like gray piercing eyes, just watches you run over, sticks your feet in the dirt and goes, normal reaction, before looking to the rest of you.
Yeah, I've been on the ship
Too many
for
months
now.
on too many steel floors. Oh. How can we help you, kind folk?
The Yankee smiles to the group of you. We have long waited with curiosity towards the skies, and now we mate with face-to-face and hopefully open trade.
That's the hope. Can I ask
You've piqued
why
my
it's so
interest.
prophetic?
My name is Aslir. I am the planet lead, and I am in the understanding that you all are wanted by the UGF.
Well,
Just a little bit.
possibly.
Good.
So what can we do for
We're
you?
wanted.
Good. I love hearing that. I have someone who I need you all to smuggle. And that is where we will be ending our session tonight.
Ah.
We're gaining another
Wait,
party
no.
member.
Damn.
Thank you all so much for watching. We sincerely appreciate it. Hope you guys have had a blast. I know I've had a ball, and I know these gamers have too. Mwah, mwah.
Bye-bye.
You don't know what I got.
Good night, and good luck.